Let's go. What's up, bro? We got a podcast in the metaverse, bro.
Yeah. Who knew that this is what it was all building up to through the entire first season? And now we are here kicking off season 2 with all of you guys, a live studio audience.
Let's go. Every Tuesday.
A podcast. We didn't even know what was happening. We were 15 episodes into this.
It seems to be helping and impacting a lot of people. We'll see you every Tuesday on the Well Metaverse podcast. Peace.
I don't know why I chuck deuces. Like I don't chuck deuces. What was that?
Hello, Well Metaverse. Good to see y'all. We got some comments popping in already. By the way, Jason is out today. He asked if I could fly solo today, which I'm not really flying solo because I got our good friend Lolly D, who's producing backstage. She's probably going to be joining us here in a minute. Let's read some comments though. Aztec says, let's have a great show, everyone. Yeah, absolutely. And then Deuces, yep, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, look at this. From the Good Morning Soapstone page, Sturm is there saying Good Morning Soapstone, or he's on this Good Morning Soapstone account, and he's hoping that everybody is doing all right. Indeed. Hey, here's a blast from the past. Our friend Purple Tim's. Howdy. Good to see you, sir. And of course, Mr. Frog, the man of many names. Well, hello. Good to see you. Hey, and our good friend Kimberly Ann says, hello, Well Metaverse family. Yeah, this is a Well Metaverse family. I had some family this morning on Monday nights. We oftentimes will do a family dinner night and have some folks over. And my son Tim decided to crash overnight here. So that was super fun. We got to get up this morning and have a little bit of coffee hour with the family. So that was good. Love family, Well Metaverse family and blood family and all that, all kinds of family. Good morning, sir. Hope all is well. All is well. Things are going really great. In fact, we called this episode "Booking Awesome," which I stole from one of those travel companies. I'll send them a quarter or something for the trademark. But we've been booking some stuff. We've been producing some stuff. We are getting ready for the next season at the Soapstone, and it's going to be a banger. It's going to be super cool. We've got great things coming up, and it feels pretty good. It's busy, it's stressful, but man, is it productive, and is it going to all culminate together to be just a wonderful experience for everybody. So good things happening for sure. Mama Brace says, hello. Good to see you, my friend. And Kimberly Ann, right on point, says booking dot. Yeah. Very cool. I am super excited for this next season at the Soapstone. Of course, many people know that we've got a new world build that is in the works. And the stuff that's going into that, the scripting work, the 3D design work, the strategic layout of the club itself, the programming that we've got coming up, all of that is coming together, and it's just incredible. So yeah, good stuff is happening. I'm gonna bring my friend Lolly D out. Is that all right with you, Lolly? All right.
Good morning.
I always like to. Yeah,
I'm in my new office right now. It's just boxes. It looks like a hotel room or something, but I have an office, my own office.
That is spectacular and well deserved. So you probably wouldn't use the word settled yet, but you're in the new digs, huh?
Kind of. Kind of. I'm over here right now. My husband's still over there dealing with the fun. So yeah, I'm here today. But yeah, I got to get back there before the weekend and get some more stuff done. But you know what?
Yeah.
My hair's turning blonde here. I think all this extra hard work is helping.
Very
I'm
nice.
going
Very
back.
nice.
Anyway.
Yeah. By the way, Dale says, "Hey, good morning." Hey, our friend Film Sensei says, "Good to see everyone." Uh, and uh, and Good Morning Soapstone comes back, which is Sturm. Just Sturm. Anybody that missed the first part, this is Sturm. How he's asking about the new house, which you're talking about, and Claire Bear says, "Hey, UA and Lolly."
Hey,
Yeah.
Claire. How you doing? Yeah. Sturm's holding down the fort for me while I'm doing this. So he's been really good about sending me messages about things that I need to address while I'm busy. So I really appreciate him. He's been such a
Yeah.
and of course, Bart. Bart says, "What did he say? It's glasses day. I see. Oh, for
Yeah.
you, it's glasses day for you."
Yeah. Don't I always wear glasses? Or
No, you don't.
what?
You
I,
don't.
I always wear glasses.
Jason does that too. Jason pops in with glasses, then doesn't have glasses. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Unless somebody steals them from my avatar. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is good. So tell me about this transition of going from a full nest to an empty nest and moving all at the same time.
It's a lot. It's a lot for me. You guys all know I'm a big baby. I cry over everything. And so I've shed a lot of tears. And I'm trying not to do it now. But I'll tell you, I'm so proud of my kids and watching them flourish in just the last couple weeks. Just, taking responsibility for stuff. And this is going to sound so silly and so minor, but it's like, I'm a helicopter kind of mom. I'm sure you knew that. But so my son had to replace his closet door, and I would have normally been the one who measured, and then and you got to do this and you got to do that, and I thought I don't have time. I'm like, dude, you've got to handle this. I just do it, right?
Mhm.
And so the contractor shows up today, and he looks at me and he goes, "Did you guys measure for the door?" And I'm like, "I didn't." But I'm sure it's correct because my son did it. I'm thinking, oh my God. But he bought the door. He had a contractor come. He put the money there to take care of things, and I'm like, all right. And so I'm letting them fly. They set up all their own places. And my son, the surfer boy, moved to the beach. Perfect for him.
Uh,
He's the wrestling coach, teacher. He's got this cool apartment at the beach and so excited. And my little executive marketer guy, well, he's in the uptown Irvine area in a really swanky condo, and he's really excited about that. And and me, I got my nice little office and my little downsized place, so a lot easier to clean. So it's gonna all be good.
everybody's finding their groove.
Yeah, it'll all be good.
Yeah,
Be good.
it was really interesting. Just the timing of things, because of course Owen over at David and Brooke, which I know you're actually involved in selecting some of the clips, but he just aired a little clip from an episode a little while ago
I
where
saw
Jason
it.
and I were talking about this exact situation. So
Yeah, I think
yeah.
I was whining and crying the day I stumbled on that, and I'm like, yeah, that's right, that's true. You got
It is, but I mean, as you're talking about, boy, it's fun
It's
to
going to be.
transition from a coach to a fan and to be able to watch our kids succeed. I got to do that with my son. Yeah, last night. His girlfriend wasn't feeling great, and I watched him kind of step into the caregiver role and just take care of her, and it was really spectacular to see. So
Yeah, it
proud.
is. And I think that's the thing that hit me most. I'm in my selfishness to want my children around me all the time. I'm really hindering them. I'm not letting them fly. And I can already see how proud they are of themselves and feeling like men now just in the last couple weeks. So I know it's the right time. I
Well,
just,
that's
it's just hard.
yeah. All right. So our friend Hatsumomo says, I haven't been on my Oculus lately. Missing out on so much. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Not gonna
are.
lie. There's good things happening for sure. Bear Bear says, yeah, all great. Thanks, Lolly. I moved also and still have boxes around the place. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
the
Bart's
boxes.
got your back if if the place gets too empty, he's willing to hop across the pond and move in.
I would love to have Bart as a guest. Bart is so much fun, and oh my gosh, would I love to go to Spain and hang out with Bart? That would be super fun. But yeah, he's been such a big help to me too. He keeps telling me every day, "Hey, Lolly, I know you're super busy. What can I do to help you? What can I do?" And he has. You know, I'll call him sometimes and go, Bart, please go do this for me. I can't go. I can't get there, and he does it. He's been amazing. So thank you, Bart, for all your big help. You're
Yeah.
great.
And right on cue, he says, hey, if you're not part of our Discord yet, join us at discord.gg/soapstone. Absolutely. Yeah, that's there's some cool communications. There's some cool opportunities that come along with the Discord server. These are the folks that are the most engaged. These are the folks that when we're looking for people to gather for special shows, we pull from the Discord community first and all that. So yeah, good shout out. I'll tell you, Bart initially started as our international lead, and then now has stepped into the role of communications lead. And I've talked to him a lot about communication, and he speaks 7 languages. And one of the things that he said that he does is he always reads the same book in whatever language that he's learning.
Ah,
Yeah, and Bart, maybe you can throw in the comments what book it was. I think it was Harry Potter, if the Harry Potter books, but maybe you can throw in which book you always read in those languages. But he also has been working on the language of Aaron lately. So it's the Harry Potter series. That's the first thing he'll do as he's learning a language, because it's a story he's familiar with, and he gets the cadence of the language down and all that. And I mean, speaking of the cadence, he outwardly so has been observing my communication styles and how I talk to the team members, and he's been like learning to speak Aaron.
he
Which
definitely has been doing that. He
yeah,
has.
and the communications that he's putting together are just, I mean, they're great. They're right on point. They're right on message. It's really good. So,
And along those same lines, that's something I think that, our team is, a lot of them do understand that it's our job to take your message forward to everybody that's part of the Soapstone community. Pushing people to the spot, not pushing people, helping people get to their spotlight and sharing what you learned and all that. And Bart picked that up right away, that's the message. And I will say our Discord is one of the best I've ever seen now. It's so perfectly lined up and simple to navigate. And it's definitely got that feel of you're welcome here. We've got all these opportunities, all this information to share with you. So yeah, please join our Discord because it's really a good one. Got a lot of stuff going on.
And we're ready to scale it. So we've got the foundation, we've got the team in place, and we've got capacity, we've got the ability to invite more people in without having them get lost in the shuffle. And that's on the Discord, that's on the club itself, that's on our shows. As we met with our marquee hosts over the weekend, and had pretty
Great
much a
group of
full house.
people.
Oh my goodness. Incredible group of people that we have as marquee hosts, and to talk about vision for those shows. And they too are scalable. They're ready to grow. So that's cool.
And they're very excited to help them grow. It's when you have the right people in place, and what is he saying?
Film Sensei says UA encourages people towards the spotlight, Lolly pushes. Yeah.
Same
Fun
thing, right?
fact: UA is saying today has been pre-written by me. Yeah, this actually isn't even me. This is Bart.
I told Bart he just has to get that signature down, get some checks going.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Um, no, and and I also don't want to forget, Bart's doing all these wonderful things, but I would say our leadership team is really stepping up and they are doing, a lot of work and they are all trying their best to make everyone feel, give them good feels and part of our team and just really extending themselves. And so kudos to our leadership team. They're doing a great job.
For sure. Of course, also on Sunday, we got to get together with our full lead team and to have a moment for us to kind of just share appreciation for the specific role that each one of us is filling that nobody else could fill. Like that was a really special time for me to be able to just spend time with the lead team to all together and just be able to take a beat to appreciate each other. That
Yeah,
was fun.
it was great. It's great, always is, and I really love these guys, and they all have such different, unique traits that are just perfect for this group. So, gosh, I wonder who put this team together. That person deserves some credit.
I appreciate that, and but it doesn't feel like I put this team together. It feels like I watched this team come together because I mean, I've said it from the beginning. Some things should be easy, and being on the lead team is not easy. But deciding who needs to be on the lead team has been very, very easy. These are the people that there would be no choice but to have them on the lead team. Their skill set, their personality, their giftings is exactly what's needed on the lead team. So some things have been easy. You say put the team together. I really didn't put it together. I just was there as it came together. So,
Yeah. Well, it's working, and you were really great at the pulling in the pulling it when we were popping out of the holes. You were pushing us back in. So,
yeah,
uh,
yeah. I mean, there's occasional redirection on things.
not me, but some people. Just
Right.
kidding. Probably me more than anybody, but yeah. Great group, great group. What is Bart
And
saying now? Fun fact. Oh, okay, that's still Bart.
yeah,
Okay, never mind.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is exciting. It's an exciting season to look back and see all the things that have happened to get us to this pivotal point that we're at right now. But then also take a moment to look ahead and see all the things that are coming up, and it's going to be spectacular. It's
Yeah.
it's going to be one of those situations that 12 months from now, we're going to look back at the prior 12 months and be like, wow, look
Wow.
at
Yeah, it's
everything
moving and
that's
changing
happened.
fast. Now, when you're going to spill the beans on when our new soapstone's coming yet? Are we not ready to
Yeah,
tell that
I,
yet?
I mean, I think I can give some general dates where we've got our
Oh,
friend
changing the subject.
yeah, oh yeah, our friend. Hey, oh look, squirrel. Yeah,
Look,
our
it's
friend
lunch
Lunch
lady.
Lady says she is off to serve food. Have a great show, Aaron and Lolly. Absolutely, my friend. Yeah, go feed those
Thank goodness
kiddos.
for the lunch lady. Always my favorite person at school.
Yeah, yeah. She's uh, uh, she's great at what she does, and she's
She
passionate about
is.
it. Like you hear her talk about her team, you hear her talk about what they accomplish, you hear her talk about the kids they feed. She is passionate about what she does. I'm so glad that she named herself Lunch Lady in the metaverse because that's cool. But anyway, talking about the Soapstone and the relaunch, yeah, we're targeting early May to have that
Yeah,
launched. So
everyone's been asking. I every day I get 100 questions. When? And I'm like, not soon enough for me. This is my favorite of
yeah,
all.
yeah,
This is my absolute favorite soapstone. I cannot wait for it. It's gonna be so
yeah.
great. I'm excited.
Well, and it's so amazing to see how the platform has evolved and how the build process has evolved, how our build team has evolved, how everything is leveling up in every way, shape, or form. It's Aztec says soon trademark. Yeah, yeah. Bart says Star Wars lunch. May the 4th be with you. Or Star Wars lunch. Now my mind's on lunch, but
Cinco de
yeah,
Mayo, Bart. You didn't come up with Cinco de Mayo,
yeah,
international lead person.
yeah. We'll pick a good date. That'll be right in that range probably. Oh, a little. I think this is Sturm's best boy band impression. It's gonna be May. Nice. That was, by the way, that was not my impression of a boy band. That was my impression of Sturminator via text message doing a boy band. So that
Okay.
was, yeah,
You can't
yeah.
really impersonate the Sturm though. He's one of a kind.
No. He does clarify that's not just any band, boy band. That is in sync. So.
Oh, well, yeah, that's something different. Yeah.
Indeed. Well, man, again, it's exciting to think about the things that are coming up. It's also like the momentum, I think, is going really well. Like you talk about people asking about it, but we haven't really started marketing it and communicating when that's going to be. So that's a good spot to be in, where people have started to hear things. People are starting to talk about it. There's some anticipation. There's some excitement. And then when we start revealing some images of it and all that, they'll be received better. People will be wanting to hear what we're saying as opposed to us telling them what they should hear. And that's going to be good. And then when it comes to launch day, I got to tell you, that's going to be such a day full of joy, because we're going to be able to talk about stuff. We're going to be able to see stuff, and it's going to be cool.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a ways off. Why don't we talk about what's happening right now? What's our Soapstone Spotlight Show of the week?
Our Soapstone Spotlight show this week is Fireside Chat, which features our own Elma Jean and Lunch Lady. And boy, I tell you, those ladies know how to do this, because so many people are just waiting for that Sunday chat. They're very happy to be there, and I think they belong. They feel they belong, and I know they welcome anybody else that wants to be part of it as well. And I just see it just going more and more. They really feel connected to it. So, kudos to them for creating almost a group now of people that, like I said, all newcomers welcome, but definitely, a solid show with a full group of people every Sunday. So that's awesome. Great.
Yeah, that's a neat show, because the Soapstone has always been about much more than comedy. Comedy is core to what we're doing, but the community takes precedent. The community is really where it's at, and that's where these deep relationships come from. And the Fireside Chat is just a perfect example of that, where people are coming together, they're being present with each other, and they're being genuine with each other and having conversations. It's really cool.
Yeah, and everybody kind of, our hosts, we all start out, learning. We're learning as we go, our impression of what a host should be and what we come to realize after we do it for a very long time. So people that come to our shows are getting the benefit of seasoned hosts. So they've had a lot of time in honing their individual instance of what they're doing, and they're a perfect example of that. They come to a formula, and it's great.
Yeah. And of course, that's the next level of what we're doing. Yeah, we have an incredible community of marquee hosts. We have people that have done these shows for a long time and led instances. And then the next level is to come back to one of those to-do statements that we have of share what we're learning. So we want to give other people the opportunity to come in and work with our seasoned hosts to find their spotlight, find their opportunity to host, whether it's an extra instance or an open mic or a show that happens during the open mics, but to come in and benefit from these people with seasoned, with good seasoning and experience that are willing to share what they've learned. So.
Can we talk about our Superstar system?
No.
Because that kind of, to me, that sort of pulls it all together too. It's sort of a stepping stone in some cases, right? So, for those who don't know how our Superstar, why can't I speak? I think I'm a little tired. Superstar system, how it works is that, you come in and you do these different quests, which are fun, and by the way, anybody who doesn't know what a chuckle nugget is, because that's hilarious to me. What's a chuckle nugget, Lolly? I'm like, those big giant eggs. Well, why didn't you just call them eggs? And I said, I don't know. They're chuckle
Why
nuggets.
would you not call them chuckle nuggets?
I don't know. But that's them. But anyway, so you go through our quests and you earn the right to become a host or a producer. And then, of course, anyone can be a performer. So what the formula sets you up for is not only becoming a superstar, but spending time in the soapstone to get to know our patrons. Those are the benefits of the, 90 minutes here and 90 minutes there. And then you've earned this right to have this 15-minute spot where you're the host and a 15-minute producer. Many people have figured out to work with people to create a producer and host combination and then welcome all performers that come up. I have watched these people and I am encouraging some of them already. We could really use another host on our team, and you definitely got the skills. And so by doing that in the open mic, you're putting yourself out there for us. We have a nice, huge team of producers and mentors that are out there watching the stages. And when we see those people shine, who knows, you may end up in a big show situation yourself someday. So we encourage everybody to do that. But open mics are there for their taking, and we want you to do your own shows, and we're there to watch. It's awesome. Fun stuff.
From the get-go, it's been really important to me to be able to offer both accessibility and opportunity, to have both of these things. And it's hard to balance those. And again, that's one of the things that I'm super excited about this next season coming up is being able to share more opportunities and stuff like that. And, so it's got to be accessible. Like somebody can buy a headset, put it on, come in and access that stage. They can get on that stage, they can perform, they can express themselves. They can experience that. But at the same time, the people that want to level up, the people that want to take it to a more serious level, or even potentially doing things professionally, we want to have those potential roadmaps that people can go through. Now, it's not an everybody thing. As you start leveling up, you have to be more and more selective and that with sharing those opportunities. But yeah, it's good. And speaking of leveling up, Sturm says he is a full-fledged 4-star superstar. Congratulations!
Of course you are, Sturm. No doubt you would have been.
Aztec says he's got all his things, and Jackaman says I thought it was Seth Rogen. So a little.
And we should mention that those people that come in on mobile, they can get on the stage too. I mean,
absolutely.
It's not as optimal, obviously, as goggles. I mean, you have a lot more freedom with your goggles, but I've seen it, and I've seen an actually really amazing singer come in mobile and then ended up buying a headset after. But he came and killed it on stage in mobile, so it was fantastic.
And mobile, like again, you talk about accessibility. Mobile experience is going to make the Soapstone experience and the Horizon Worlds experience accessible to like many times more people, and that could lead to them engaging in headset and that. But it's all about accessibility. We're making it accessible.
I'm not so good with mobile. My head's like this all the time,
yeah.
But some people are really good at it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I think we should wrap it up here. So everybody, here, you talk for a minute. I'm gonna find some music to take us out.
Well, we're getting so pro here.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna set my office up, super cool. Give me a bit, but I will set that up for my little. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Okay.
That's not it. My nose starts bleeding.
We did that whole thing where we picked a song. You guys decided you didn't like that one.
I don't know. Oh, in,
All right, we're
in
leaving.
honor of Jason recovering. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of the Soapstone and of Well Metaverse. We will see you soon in the Soapstone.